Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are creating a studio loft apartment kind of thing, just like a big open room with a bathroom and a wall, that situation. And yeah, this ended up being like probably my top 2 favorite projects I've ever done. It was like 100% my style, just colorful, open. I loved it. So I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy. But right now I'm just creating the floor plan. Fairly simple. This will be my bathroom, and then that little wall will be like the separation to where the sleeping area will be, and then on the other side will just kind of be like living kitchen area. So I wanted like really industrial kind of vibe in here. So I made the floor concrete and the walls are going to be brick. At first I was using this really gray brick, but I ended up changing it to something that I think was a little bit more like brown, I would say. It's the one right underneath it, but that's what I'm doing now, just doing the floors and everything. And I added a door, the opening to the bathroom, because I'm gonna add like a sliding, I have no idea what that's even called, like a sliding barn door, I'm guessing they call it. Oh, it's right there. And then I added windows. I don't know why that part skipped. So I'm adding windows and everything, and I guess we're gonna start right into the kitchen. So this video I'm creating the kitchen myself again. This time I'm using islands. They were already islands, and I'm just squishing them and making them look like cabinets, and that's what you see me doing here. And I actually like it. It looked really like artsy. I liked it. And now I'm putting the oven, which I changed out. I changed it out for something that looks way cooler, so just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. So this is what I was saying was much cooler, and it's this blue oven. It might not be cooler to some people, but for the type of, you know, the type of place that I was trying to create, this was perfect. I love it. Like, I love anything that looks like cool. So I love this. So I added a rice cooker and everything, and this is when I completely forgot, like, oh, you don't have a refrigerator. So I added a refrigerator. I picked one out, and then I went back into plain view and adjusted the size so that the refrigerator could actually fit. And I think I added like a cabinet or two, adjusted the windows and everything. That was just, you know, a rookie mistake. I forgot that the kitchen needs a refrigerator. So because I wanted something on the wall next to everything in the kitchen, I went into arts and posters and living room, because once again it has better pictures than the actual arts and poster section. And I put up this little sunset type of picture, and then I went into favorites because I already knew what bar stools I wanted, and just to save time I favorited. I think that was okay to say favorited. I hope so, but I just got the ones that I liked and I knew I wanted to use, and I added them. I put them in my favorites, and that's what I'm going to grab everything from, just to save time for the sake of the video. And so as you guys see, I'm going to put a sink here because the kitchen needs a sink too. I have no idea how this was supposed to work. You can clearly see the cabinet through, but if I would have pushed it even further, it would have just not even shown up. So I just had to do what I had to do. And I'm adding these lights under the cabinets because I thought that that would add a nice touch, and I figured the kitchen would need some light anyway. So that's what I'm doing. And now, because it is a loft studio type of thing, I'm making the ceiling, the height of the wall, much taller. And then I just have to adjust everything based on how tall everything is now, or how tall the walls are now. So the windows, the cabinets, the paintings, things like that. And I think now is when I change. Yeah, I changed the color to something a little bit warmer, the brick. Okay, so now that we have all that figured out, I'm going to start with like the living area section. So I'm adding these bookshelves, and I'm just going to add like a whole bunch of books, any books really. I'm trying to do ones that's colorful because I wanted to have a lot of color in here. And here is the final result. I think it's pretty colorful. It's what I was going for. And I'm going to add this big mirror, which is becoming my favorite mirror because I like the mirrors that are just like flat against the wall, big, and just there doing their job, you know. So that's what I'm adding now. And I'm going to add an ottoman, I believe is what it's called, or a bench, it's whatever one, and have it sit underneath the mirror. Okay, for the actual living room area, we're going to go back into my favorites and get this projector screen, which I found under like curtains. It was not under the TVs. I randomly found it, and I thought it was perfect for this, so that's what I'm going to use. And now I'm going to get a radiator because I thought this is a nice touch. This is really cute, and it's colorful. So, and plus I like when things kind of look old, and this is like a really old style of a radiator, so I like it. Adding some artwork, but you guys can see I don't have to narrate it, so I'm gonna be quiet again. So I love this sofa. I want it one day in real life. I think it is the prettiest sofa ever. Maybe not ever, but it went perfect. I think it was just perfect. I loved it. So I went in with this sofa. I'm getting my coffee table. I kind of got like a wood theme going on. So yeah, oh God, I love this sofa. So now I'm going to go into the living room section and just add like finishing touches to this area. It's really not much that I wanted to put in here. I think that the yellow sofa and the orange radiator does enough. So I'm adding a fireplace. Then I'm going to go into outdoor furniture and get the plants that's in that section, because the plants that I wanted to use from the regular like plants and flowers section, they weren't really, doing it for me. So in the outdoor section, they have like all these plants that are in concrete, and that's what I did with them. So for the area behind the sofa, I'm creating like a little mini office section. So it's going to have a desk, a computer. I used the same rug, and yeah, nothing too special. Just going to add a few things here. So I thought it would be cute to take these little beanbag things from the outdoor section, the outdoor living section, and add them just as like decoration seats, I guess. Someone could sit there one day. And then I'm adding this really cool chair that matched with those beanbag things as well. Then I'm going to adjust everything and add lights. I am going to add some hanging lights because, I don't know, it seems very fitting. I'm adding a radiator again, and then lights. So one thing that I've been doing is when I know that I have a specific style that I'm going for, I'll go under lights like we're doing right now, and under styles, I'll click whatever style I'm looking for. So since I was going for like more industrial, I went under styles and I picked industrial, and it shows whatever they consider industrial. But I liked it, so I do that for quite a few things just because it's easier. It saves a lot of time than just be scrolling through like vintage things when you're looking for something in particular, you're seeing vintage and you're looking for modern. So I like this, and that's what I'm doing for this stand-up lamp as well. So now we are moving to the bathroom, which I love this bathroom. So that's why I'm showing this one. I usually would just cut out the bathroom part or make it a lot shorter because it's a bathroom. I have a whole video on it and it's just like repetitive. But I love this bathroom. I wanted to show you guys because I tried something new with like the vanity and the walls and everything. So I'm not going to keep talking. I'm going to let you guys enjoy. So now I am doing the bedroom sleeping area, which is the most colorful area of the whole studio. It's one of my favorites besides the walls in the bathroom and the sofa. But yeah, I got a lot of my stuff from the favorite section because I just went ahead before the video and got everything together that I wanted to use. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to add like a radiator. I'm going to add some artwork, a nice colorful rug. It's really, really nice. So yeah. So now I'm going to do like this little nook I have over here and make it the closet storage area. I just went into wardrobes, picked one I like, put it over there, sized it, added some lights so that it could be bright, and it actually came out like one of the brightest areas in the whole studio because I use so many lights, but I've fallen victim to not using enough, so I'd rather have it too bright than not bright enough. And yeah, that's what I'm doing, just finishing touches, and then we're going to get into the beams and the columns and everything like that. So go into plain view, because I think you have to do it in plain view, and you're going to lift. Actually, you don't have to lift these at all, but you're going to put them where you want them to go. Obviously, I was trying to avoid putting them like where I saw the windows were, but I don't think that it matters as long as your window doesn't go up to the ceiling. So I could have left it how I originally wanted it to be, which was kind of more spaced out, but I was trying to avoid windows. So you just want to make them the length of the room, of course, and then it's really simple. You just put them where you want them to go. I was also trying to avoid the lights, which you can't see from plain view right now. I don't know why you can't see them, but for the most part, I pretty much remembered where I had them, so it wasn't too hard. So this is the living kitchen area, and then I just do the same for the bedroom and the bathroom. Now for the beams or the metal pole, you just want to put them, well, you can put them anywhere, but I wanted mine in the middle, so I'm just turning it, making it fit, lining it up. And because the ceiling, the panels that we put in the ceiling, I'm not sure if that's what it's called, but since they were 300 as far as like how much they were from the ceiling, I made the poles or the beams that stand up the height of the ceiling, but I took 300 off. And I hope that makes sense. I'm not 100% sure if it does, but because I wanted it to be at the ceiling, I took off of their height how much the beams were from the ceiling. I don't know how I can explain that. I'll try and explain it better in the description. But now I'm just rendering it, and since the ceilings are so tall, the room is so tall, I am adjusting the camera to be taller and have more of an angle. And this is my nighttime view. I love it. Of course I love it. I love when anything is like open and nighttime. It just gives me like a cozy type of feel. And plus I got the fire on, so yeah, I love this. And I thought it would be better to show just nighttime versus daytime versus an actual tour this time, like rendering it to the full tour. So yeah, this is the nighttime view. So now I'm rendering it for daytime, and it looks nice. I know that my beams, my poles, I have no idea what to call them, I know that they're off, but it is okay. It's okay. If I wanted to, I could go back in and adjust it. It's fine. But yeah, this might be the actual first room that I like nighttime and daytime. Like, it just worked well for both. Usually it's either one or the other, but this one worked out pretty nice. I see that my light is on the ground. I don't know why, but like with the poles, I could go in and fix it, but I'm just being lazy right now. I just wanted to get the video out and show you guys. So yeah, this was my studio, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. This is one of my favorite projects, and yeah, thank you guys for watching.